everyone, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. And today for you, I have a CQ Handcrafted March Restock scentless breakdown. So I am so excited to share with you what I've been working on the last few months. I do have one surprise that I did include on the scent list, which is posted now on the CQ Handcrafted Facebook group page. And if you're not a member, all you have to do is answer the questions and I approve. So just if you aren't a member on there yet, you can feel free to join. Also, I posted it on my community tab here on YouTube and on Instagram on both my handles. So Wickless with Curly Q is where I post a lot of my wax content, stuff that I'm melting, and then also inside peeks for CQ Handcrafted, which is also a handle, and that's my business page for CQ Handcrafted wax melts. So let's just get on into this list. Let me turn on my laptop so I can have access to the sizing as well as the prices for you guys. So there's only gonna be 2 sizes available for this restock. I really like the clamshells. I just like the way they store. I like that I can still put my touch on them, and being a wax consumer as well, I hear a lot of feedback about people liking clamshells, and it's really, you can pick up basically as many scents as you want that are available because it is in the cheaper price range. So I did that, and then souffles. So the souffles are not as voluminous in number compared to the clamshells. So clamshells that I'm going to be offering, I'm sorry, the clamshell shells are $4.25, and I have 16 available scents in the clamshells. And then souffles will be running $7. That is an increase, a slight increase from my winter pre-order. These are all, there's no embeds on these except for one, and even then it's a very small amount, so we're still going to keep it at the $7. And they're 4.25 ounces filled to the top, not overfilled like a cupcake, but it's filled to the brim. And I'm excited to talk to you guys about these blends. Let me get my OneNote open here. Okay. First thing, brand new to my shop, I decided, you know, those little 1 ounce clamshells, I decided to offer a mini sampler that does include 5 clamshells in here. I'm going to be listing this for $7.50, so that's 5 ounces for $7.50. That's pretty decent price range. And the way that I had listed it on here is like, if you want to try something new but don't want to dedicate to a full-size item yet, then try one of these samplers. There's 4 scents in there that are exclusive to only the mini samplers, which is Layla, which is the mulberry, salty Sierra, and fresh linens blend. Back in St. Olaf, which is muddled strawberries, sugar crystals, rhubarb, bergamot, damask rose, pink jasmine, warm amber, musk, and pink frosted cakes. Just a very, very pretty and intoxicating strawberry floral scent. Pink Coast, which is one of the fresh scents that I'm offering in clams as well. That's got grapefruit and mint, lemon, marine air, so I'm scrolling, sea greens, and marshmallow fluff. And then I did pour an exclusive scent only for the samplers, and the name of the blend is called Penelope, which has Baccarat Rouge 540 type, marshmallow fireside, fire roasted marshmallows, and vanilla bean Noel. And then it does include a mystery mini clam. So those will not be disclosed at this time, but again, mini samplers. I thought this was, I mean, who doesn't like holographics? And I came up with a sticker today, so we're gonna have that available, and those are in limited quantities as well. Okay, so let's just get into the scent list, and we're gonna start. These are not in order of how I have them listed, but that's okay. The first one up here is Parisian Charm. It wouldn't be an Anya video if I didn't drop something. Parisian Charm. So this will be available in clams as well as the souffles. This is notes of Anjou pear, which I didn't realize is misspelled on here. So just, I think we all know what I mean, but that's not what I intended, I think. Anyway, bergamot tea, orange blossom, vanilla sugar, buttery croissant, caramel swirl, and sheer musk. So this has the sweetness of the pear, but you can get the gourmand notes in there. You get the croissant. There's definitely like that buttery bakery undertone. The caramel is not overwhelming to me. To me, I get a hint of the bergamot tea, I get the pear, and I get the gourmand. This is so yummy. This is like nothing I've ever smelled before as a consumer of wax. So I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. Oh, and I meant to show you, they are decorated. Just a little touch of glitter and color. The backside does have glitter as well. And the souffles, they do have a peony blossom, but they're colored like the cherry blossoms, like Paris in the spring. So that again, sorry, camera's over here today. That again is Parisian Charm. So if you like sweet gourmand kind of scents, but they're not really, it's not super heavy. The caramel and the croissant in this do not make this a super heavy scent. Just so keep that in mind. It's sort of like I would say like a spring bakery scent with the refreshing notes of the tea and the orange blossom, but it's not floral. Okay, so we have that for Parisian Charm. Next up is Into the Clouds. This was so much fun to do for me because I decorated. Each clam is unique. I pipetted. I basically created clouds out of wax, and then we have like a very pretty lilac color shift glitter. So Into the Clouds is only available in the clamshells just because of the restriction of the oil quantity that I had. I would have loved to offer this in souffles as well. But Into the Clouds is a house blend sweet lavender, vanilla cotton, a hint of cotton amber, and vanilla musk. So this is like a sweet lavender, an overly sweet lavender cotton type scent. So like if you are familiar with Scentsy, it's kind of like lavender cotton and woolly slippers had a baby with more vanilla. Yeah. When I was mixing this up, I was in love. I don't even know if I saved myself. I think I saved myself one of these. I do have intentions of offering like a coconut one this summer, so I'm very excited to do that too. But this is not super in regards to the sweet lavender. It's actually two lavender oils that I mixed together, one that's gourmand and one that's body care leaning. So it's not herbal per se, but you can still tell that it's lavender. So that is Into the Clouds. Again, only available in clamshells. Okay. Next up for my next lavender, this is Moon Cookies. This is available in the clamshells and souffles. So we have coconut milk and lavender, vanilla butterfudge, and Old Town Bakery. So this has your gourmand notes, that bread and cookies, the decadence of the vanilla butterfudge, and then that creamy coconut milk and lavender. This was so much fun to pour. Actually, is this one? I think this is one of the first ones. So the second batch I did has the two colors to it, but this one still has like the matching glitter. This is that same blue that I used in the other two. So some may have like one color and some may have two colors. I try to mix them up in my little drawer thingy that I have on my shelf. So that is Moon Cookies. If you like lavender bakery, this one is super yummy. Okay, next is Missy, and this is a pink wax only available, I'm sorry, not only, this is available in clams and souffles. And we have summer scoop type, strawberry milkshake, coconut shortbread cookies, extra coconut sugar, and Danish butter cookies. I just realized this label's crooked. But this one has like a pink hollow shift glitter. Just a little glitter on the top. Nothing too insane. Oh yeah, this is so good. I love summer scoop. I also love the strawberry milkshake. I went heavier on this summer scoop on this, so you have to like the creamy strawberry scents, and then you get a hint of both the coconut shortbread and the Danish butter cookies. But I think the Danish butter cookies kind of plays on the ice cream tone, that buttery, rich heaviness that summer scoop can have. So this is refreshing, something kind of summery, and appropriate for spring because, you know, strawberry bakery, hello. I think we only have two more. Only two more scents that do have strawberry in them, but they're not the star. Or three scents. Next up, this is Sweet Nothings, which is only available in the clamshells due to my oil quantity. So this is so nice. We have pinkberry and tonka, sugar cookies, toasted marshmallow, marshmallow cream, and pink sugar. So this is like a buttery amber tone wax, and then we have a pink drizzle. This one does have a little more glitter on it because I like pink, and I think pink needs glitter. So oh, this is so girly and pretty. I love pinkberry and tonka. This is my first time actually combining this with pink sugar, and I am in love. You get a little roasty toastiness from that toasted marshmallow, but it just sweetens up the pinkberry and tonka as well as that pink sugar. Really am pleased with how this one turned out. I would say this is probably a really good bedroom or living room scent depending on your preferences. Next up is Back in St. Olaf. This is a repeat. I have had a lot of good feedback about this scent, and I know Melissa Johnson Haight loves this scent. Actually created this for her. She had received some wax from her friend Lee over in the UK, and it was a rhubarb rose scent. So I actually found that oil, so that's what makes up part of this. But this also has muddled strawberries and sugar. And Back in St. Olaf is a reference to Rose from Golden Girls. She always talks about Back in St. Olaf in I think it's Minnesota, not Wisconsin. It's one of the upper states. But anyway, so the notes in Back in St. Olaf are muddled ripe strawberries, sugar crystals, rhubarb, bergamot, damask rose, pink jasmine, warm amber, musk, and pink frosted cakes, which is a strawberry bakery scent, just to add a little touch of gourmand to this. This is refreshing. You definitely get like that strawberry, but you get that rhubarb and a hint of the rose. I'm so sorry, the camera's down here and I have to like press this to autofocus. This is available in the clamshells as well as the souffles. If you don't like rose, I hate rose. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. I dislike rose so much, mainly because of scents that my mom melted when I was a kid. But this rhubarb rose oil that's in here is bright and tart and fruity from that rhubarb. The pink jasmine sweetens it up. You don't really get a lot of the warm amber and musk. It just adds a depth tone to the scent. The main star in this is the rhubarb note from Rhubarb Rose, and then the strawberries. So this is a sweet sugary strawberry. It's not an artificial strawberry. It is one of my favorite oils. And then next up is Sliced, also a repeat. Also forgot to mention, I'm sure I've posted this before, but it's my 1 year anniversary of being open. So I decided to bring back 3 cents that I had initially started my shop with. So Sliced is key lime pie, strawberry white cake. I did tweak this one a little bit. I added the strawberry white cake and extra birthday cake. So we have, I'm sorry, key lime pie, strawberry white cake, birthday cake, frosted lime cupcakes, and strawberry pound cake. So this one is layered in color. We have a little pink accent in the glitter on the bottom. A little green pink action. Oh, this is so creamy, but I love this key lime. And the frosted lime cupcake adds an extra bakery, like cake note, but it helps accentuate the key lime in this. The birthday cake and the strawberry white cake cream up that key lime so it's not so like in your face. This is going to be a great one for the summer or spring, whenever you feel like melting key lime. I highly recommend. It is so yummy. I love this one because I love how creamy that strawberry pound cake is in this, but it's not the star. Okay. Oh, did I grab 2 moon cookies? I sure did. Why would I do that? Because I'm cuckoo, I guess. I was in a rush. Okay. So I do have 4 fresh type scents. This one is a repeat pour, and this is in Pink Coast. This one is slightly reformulated. It does not have the pink salt or pomelo in this, but it still smells predominantly the same because pomelo and grapefruit read the same to my nose. So Pink Coast is lemon, marine air, seagrass, sweet red grapefruit, mint sprigs, and marshmallow fluff. This is a banger of a scent if you like those fresh aquatic scents, but also with like a hint of citrus. I did kind of decorate the same as I did when I first released this. We have the coral and then like the blue glitter. That kind of looks like a unicorn or something. I don't know, dragon. Anyway, I love these 3 oils mixed together. It's only 3 oils, so sorry, I'm gonna take that. Don't recall Dale having permission to put cat hair on this one, so I guess I will keep that one for myself. But if you like those aquatic, slightly citrus leaning scents, but not, it's not floral at all. Don't be afraid of the aquatic notes. I know a lot of like oceanic sea air, not salty sea air, although that can be kind of floral, but they can read floral. This one is not floral at all. This one is definitely more aquatic, clean leaning, but it's definitely refreshing with that grapefruit and mint, and it's so sweet and beautiful. Okay, also coming back, this release is Layla. So this is mulberry, salty sea air, and fresh linens. So like a fruity laundry scent. I love how rich this mulberry is in here. The salty sea air and the fresh linens just kind of tone down the brightness and the tartness of the mulberry in here. This is only available in clamshells and in limited number due to the quantity of oils that I had. I wish I could supply 16-ounce bottles all day, every day, but those are really expensive. So until I grow, we will stick with the smaller sizes. But anyway, so if you like a fruity laundry scent, want something refreshing for the summertime, I highly recommend this one. This one is sure enough to make you stop and smell the air. It's fantastic. Okay, new release. This is called Deep Breath. This is so refreshing, and one of my first tea scents. So we have jasmine and white tea, sprigs of garden mint, twists of lemon and orange, verbena, and cashmere sugar. This one will only be available in clams as well. So this is, I love this. The jasmine and white tea play very well together. It smells like if you were going to get a massage and they have a tea parlor and they put this beautiful cup of aromatic green tea, white tea. They have sprigs of lemon in there, a little bit of twist of citrus. And that cashmere sugar plays very well in the jasmine tea notes. It does have a little bit of verbena in here. This is just so refreshing. Something a little different, but not too different. I'm not big on sage, so I just really like the white tea oil that I used in this, as well as the other, there's like 6 different oils in the scent. I wanted to try to do something that would make you feel relaxed at home, make you feel relaxed after a long day at work. Hence deep breath. We take deep breaths when we want to unwind or need to unwind. Very, very, very beautiful. Something unexpected for me, because I am not well versed in teas, but I'm finding tea scents are fun. So another fresh scent that I have coming out this release is Blackberries in the Rain. So this is a violet purpley color, and we have this lightly glittered, not too insane, there's a little bit on the bottom. I love this. So this is notes of lemon rind, dark blackberries, raspberry, sugar crystals, lush greens, raindrops, and light florals. So this has 2 different blackberries mixed together. I put a hint of lemon zest in there, and then the blackberry tones down the floral and dewy greens notes in the rain oil that I used for this. It's just something fruity, somewhat aquatic, refreshing for the spring and summer. Okay, next up are my last 4. I guess this is like one of the only vanilla type scents that I have, but I did bring back Angel Beach Cakes. This is Angel Food Cake, Summer Marshmallow, which is my house blend beach nights. Not S'mores by the Ocean, but I mixed 2 beach nights blends together to make my own. And then we have excuse me, vanilla cake pops and cupcakes at Tiffany's. So this is one color. I did put a little hint of glitter on the bottom. I have to show you these tops. So I put some feather glitter on there, and then this iridescent, it's like a yellow to pink shift glitter, because angel wings have feathers. If you like cake-based beach nights blends, this is your jam. This will be available in clamshells and soufflés. Forgot to mention, Blackberries in the Rain will only be available in clamshells. And again, the clamshells are the 2.75, but they are filled to the top, so they may read a little bit more than that. So again, only $4.25. Okay, I had to roll out an Earl Grey blend, and this one knocked my socks off. So this is in honor of Mr. Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki in the Marvel movies. He's a ginger, maybe strawberry blonde, gorgeous blue eyes, stunning smile, and I just fell in love with him from the Marvel movies. So this is that I named it after him because he is from the UK. So this has French lavender, orange blossom, I can't read this backwards, wild honey, Earl Grey tea, geranium, black currant, cashmere woods, and sweet musk. So this is an Earl Grey blend. The Earl Grey is like the middle predominant note in here, but you get the subtleness of that lavender, a little hint of that honey, like you were sipping on an Earl Grey tea sweetened with honey. Sorry, the cashmere woods and the sweet musk. So it does have like a little tonalities of a masculine tone to it, but without being super heavy. This is so nice. I hope you guys like this too. This will be available in soufflés and clamshells as well. So that was Mr. Hiddleston. I did change it initially. It was Mr. T Hiddleston, but I don't know if you guys remember Mr. T. He was a wrestling and then also like a TV star, and it didn't sound right when I said it out loud again, so I took off the T and it's just Mr. Hiddleston. Okay, and my last 2 are my sultry blends. Bedroom sensual type scents. Okay, so this blend is called Hey Baby Girl. If you've ever watched Criminal Minds with Shamar Moore, he says this a lot to one of his co-workers, Miss Penelope Garcia. And if you remember, I referenced Penelope as one of the scents in the mini sampler. Don't worry, she'll come back. I'll bring her back. So those two are meant not to be, I mean, I guess you could pair them together. They might just drown each other out though. Anyway, Hey Baby Girl, the scent blend that I had come up with for this reminds me or makes me think of how Shamar Moore, who the actor is for, I think it's Derek Morgan on Criminal Minds, how he would smell. He is a beautiful man. Anyway, so you have richness of cocoa bean, chocolate, warm buttered caramel, bergamot, patchouli, cashmere woods, sugarcane, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, musk, and Palo Santo. So this is essentially sea salt and cocoa bean by Peak, chocolate amber, and Palo Santo. Oh, with a hint of brownie batter, by the way, that just to bring out more of the chocolate tones. And when I tell you the chocolate and patchouli, the amber, the Palo Santo, the sandalwood, it all plays so well together. This is definitely like a night in type scent where you would melt this and you don't plan on going anywhere. It's sultry, it's deep. You get a hint of the amber. I really love chocolate amber. I think that's like a Bath and Body Works type or Victoria's Secret. I can't remember. But the sea salt and cocoa bean, I'm intoxicated by that scent, and I wanted to add some more depth to it by adding the Palo Santo and the brownie batter. I need to pour brownie batter by itself. It is phenomenal. Okay, so that is Hey Baby Girl, available in clams and souffles. And then my last blend has been a labor of love for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. So this is called Blazed. And it's because it has so many fire roasted notes in here. So we have Bonfire Nights, Bath and Body Works type, which has toasted marshmallows, sandalwood. There's others, like, it's just a really pretty sandalwood, creamy vanilla type scent. Then you have fire roasted marshmallows, boardwalk marshmallows, cashmere woods, and then also a hint of campfire marshmallow. So this is a sandalwood forward scent, but you get all that marshmallow goodness in here. But it's still like body care, perfumey leaning. You get a hint of that campfire marshmallow. When this was in my melting pot, I could not stop sniffing the air. I love sandalwood, but you throw in marshmallow of all the varieties, and I'm hooked. So I hope you guys will be hooked as well. And I just love how this label design came out. I do want to mention that I did go heavy-handed on, well, I had actually, in the initial pour that I had made for that, my test blend, hadn't named it yet, but I went heavier handed. I added some smoky embers in a little too much campfire marshmallow. So I do have some souffles, I think only 8 of them. And the scent is basically extra blazed, because there's really smoky, really woodsy, but then you still get the sandalwood. You can pick up on the boardwalk marshmallow clouds and along with those toasted marshmallows. So those would be available. I do have it listed on my site under extras. On the souffle, so those are in limited quantity, but these regular blazed will be available in clamshells and souffles. I did also want to show just the souffles come in the different stylings of the labels. I don't know if this one's a tool. Like when you try to do like a double pour of wax in souffles, it doesn't really work all that well because there's not a cavity for them to go into. Here's Angel Beach Cakes. I did only grab those 3 and sliced. So this one's that key lime blend. So yeah, that is everything, and I'm offering so 16 cents in total for the clamshells, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I forgot one. I forgot one. Let me go grab it. Birthday pancake stick. Huh. Okay, and this is the final scent. This is a bakery scent. I have this available in souffles and clamshells, and this is a layered scent. So this is called Birthday Pancake Stack. I know the writing is small, but let me just break it down for you. So we have blackberry jam butter cookies, extra blackberry preserves, southern pecan pancakes layered with birthday cake, white cake, and fluffy buttercream. So the blackberry jam butter cookies, southern pecan are going to be like this blackberry type color. The souffles and the clamshells are decorated with glitter. I kind of went crazy and did too much on this particular one, but it's not super insane. And then this creamy color is the birthday cake, white cake, and buttercream scent. So I don't think it would be wise. I mean, I'm sure you could cut them if you didn't like the other one, but it's meant to be blended together. It's phenomenal. So it's a little rich, but if you're like me and a mood melter, it won't matter what season you want to melt this in. You can't go wrong with blackberry jam butter cookies and pecan pancakes. And then the souffles, they are also layered. So like the cream color, like I mentioned, is the cake scent, and then we have the pancakes and blackberry jam butter cookies and extra blackberry preserves on the lower side. So that is all of them. I knew I was going to forget one. Okay, so that is the scent list breakdown for the restock on my shop on cqhandcrafted.com. Again, the clamshells will be running at $4.25 each, and the souffles will be $7. I'm still trying to figure out the shipping. I know the shipping is currently listed at $10, but if there's an overage over the label, then that will be refunded to you, which I don't know if it really processes that same day that I ship the item, but it will be returned to you. I do want to mention that at this time, I have not prepared my site to ship to Canada or internationally, only because I have a huge concern regarding the taxes and the duties that would be included with your orders, because that would be customer responsibility and not the shop owner's responsibility. I'm not paying duties. I already pay taxes and all the fees, so that's just part of this business. But once I go to my accountant, because I gotta get an accountant because I gotta file my taxes, once I get some more in-depth information regarding that, then I will definitely be looking into adding that to my website. So again, the scent list has been posted on Facebook at CQ Handcrafted, that group page. Again, it is a private group, but just ask to add and say where you heard about this group from. You can say YouTube, Instagram, your friends, tell your friends, tell your family. Word of mouth is awesome. I'm just very excited to be bringing these to you guys. A lot of new things, some good repeats, and some absolutely fun things that I've been working on in the background. So I hope you guys are well. I will talk to you soon, and take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Bye.